So apparently Keish blocked me last night. Because I was asleep. Apparently they told me that she was calling for me to go up on panel, and they seen me sitting in there or whatnot, but I was asleep, and I got blocked. Right. Yeah, because DJ Jeanette, I remember waking up out of or whatever, and DJ Jeanette was up there about Wemberley. I don't know what the fuck was going on up there. I just went over there to see what the fight was about. And I was over there first, and guess what? Fucking Bree came over there to fuck with me in comments. She came over there talking about, I thought you don't like going real life. You're against going real life. I'm like, what are you talking about, Bree? I'm sitting here in chat talking with people and interacting, having fun. And she's like, you saying you're going to my court date. I'm like, I never said it. Others said it. And you do know that is my legal right. I could go to court. And she fucking flipped out. I was dying laughing, just sitting there, just going cray-cray. And then Belinda was like, shut the fuck up, Pretzi. And I was like, no, you step back, because Bree and I are talking. Don't start your shit. And then, like, it just went downhill. I was laughing so hard. Yeah. So I don't know what that's about. I do need this bitch to come on. And then I need this bitch to come on. We wasn't even being on a panel. I was in chat, having fun being a troll. I was just having fun. Steph, I was telling Brenda about last night. First, before I forget, look at my name. I changed my Z to a snake.
To a what? A snake? It was a bunch of hypocritical bullshit.
I was telling her last night, like, apparently I got a message from someone. Keish blocked me because I was in chat and refused to go on panel. I was asleep.
Oh, I don't care. I will never be on her panel. I might be on a panel with her, but not hers.
She said that last night, talking about you're not allowed on it. That's when I sent you a message.
Yeah, but just like when I'm told that I'm not wanted somewhere, I will not be there. I will more than likely, it will be rare if I'm in her chat, let alone her panel. I mean, like I told you, I'm not going to beg nobody to like me, and I'm not going to beg nobody to be my friend. You either like me or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm good either way. But her being hypocritical to K-Mac, I watched her live. She sat up there last night and counted how many times K-Mac said her name.
Yeah.
While K-Mac and I were on K-Mac's live.
And then she said, I wouldn't even made a truce if I'd known. She said this before I came in there. That's not true because I was in there. I was bouncing between both rooms,
I was
right?
gonna say she was ear
He was
hustling.
in there.
Right. So she told her chat last night that, oh, it's the first time I'm hearing this. No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
And she sat there and talked about K-Mac the whole time K-Mac was talking about her.
Yeah.
And I'm thought, if that ain't hypocritical. But you know what? I I hope K-Mac doesn't, and I've already apologized to Pam, um, because I was not aware that no one knew her business. I genuinely wasn't. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it was not my place to tell it, and I did apologize to her, but I was trying to de escalate K Mac from going at Pam,
Mm-hmm.
uh, or make her realize that whether Pam's husband's in the hospital or she was or whatever, what K Mac said, the words were wrong, but it wasn't with malicious. It wasn't. She wasn't attacking someone with those words. And I was trying to get K Mac to understand that what she appeared or what I seen her doing is what Sal's does. Pick up the gauntlet and make everybody want to burn the bridge. And if you don't,
Right.
then you're not a good person. And I hope I made K Mac realize that she didn't want to go on a Sal's tour or whatever. But regardless, Pam can take care of herself. But for Keith to stand up there and say all those things, I was like, it's not true. It's hypocritical at best. But I'll not be on her panel ever again, even if she quote unquote summons me. I'll not go, and I'm not telling no one else to not like her. I hope she keeps her following, and I hope it grows in leaps and bounds.
I don't understand what the hell happened. It's all your fault, Sassy. You went in and dyed your hair and looked like an albino, and now you're coming in here trying to get our information. If you're not up at, if you're not up at night when we're on, then you can't have that information. Hush it, Brenda. There was a whole bunch of drama on Key's panel last night, and we were all in there. Except the two heifers that go to sleep.
Sassy gotta work.
I finished my name art. Y'all want to see it? This is just names that I seen yesterday in our lives, so I don't pick any names. Just saying.
What are you talking about?
I did name art. I'm about to show you. See it?
That's cool.
I made Aubrey Strawberry a strawberry.
Thank you, Rare. I don't try to mean no harm uh, to anybody. I just, like I said, um, I've I've apologized to Pam for what my part of it is, but Keish wasn't being 100% honest up there, and I'm okay if she doesn't like it. Again, that's her loss, not mine. But I wish her nothing but the best.
So, okay, so apparently she didn't. I didn't understand the part why she is revisiting her truce. Did somebody point out that she was talking beforehand?
Well, my understanding of it was she. I don't know. I can't speak for her. I don't know, but it appears that she got on that replay channel and um, heard mine and K Mac's conversation in full and was but hurt over some of the things that she said. But she said those things before the truth. Well, had I know she said all those things, I wouldn't have made a truce with her. Well, you know what? Then don't. Because, like K-Mac said, she's going to drag this on for the drama of it. And like it or not, Keisha's channel is a drama channel. I mean, that's just the truth
Yeah,
of the
I didn't
matter.
like what they did to Madison either. I was half asleep. That's what we're trying to. I'm drinking coffee and waking up, and we're just discussing it. I'm actually summoning Mimi's ass because I took hits last night because of fucking Mimi.
Keish likes Mimi, and that's good too. But you know, I just I'm just tired of the hypocrisy of shit. You know, I'm not gonna battle people over somebody's name or what how somebody else feels. If you don't come at me and ask me directly or hear it come out of my mouth, then eat a turd. Eat a turd. I don't care.
All right, Sassy, I'm gonna fill you in. So apparently, Keish went and gave K-Mac a truth. Well, she decided at work last night to play the live replay and count how many times that K-Mac said her name and said different things, and she took notes on it and everything. And then
Now
they were,
wait a minute. Back up even further. K Mac and Keish were not like arguing or talking. Obviously, they had some words, whatever, but it wasn't a big deal. K Mac was on Bree's panel one night last week telling Bree about how she felt about it and what was going on. Bree didn't ask for her to do that. K Mac was just talking to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like K Mac does.
mm,
Telling Bree about her drama in the TikTok streets, which happened to involve Keish. Well, somebody went and told Keish that K Mac was talking about her. So Keish summoned K Mac to her room and um, then while K Mac is up on Keisha's panel after being summoned, you know how K Mac is. She's talking back. Keisha's talking and screaming. K Mac's talking and screaming. Keish drops her. First she mutes her, then she drops her. Won't let her back up. So K Mac went and done her own live. Well, I knew Keish didn't like me, so she wasn't going to let me up on her panel. So I went to K Mac's to talk to her because she was upset, not being heard, not, listening, that person can wait. So K Mac and I spoke for about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. And I was, we talked a little bit about everything. A lot of it was about how K Mac felt about Keish, how K Mac felt about Pancake saying the N word, how K Mac felt about people in general, the Gyp side, we just had, just a conversation. I'm trying to play the voice of reason, trying to be like, yeah, but what if this? Told her how I felt she was wrong, got her to see where, which wasn't much. She didn't really do anything wrong, I don't think, other than going hard after pancakes, which she had just come off that thing with being called a racist from Cooks. So she was
but
wondering why
but that
every.
day when she came to my panel that night, I told her leave it alone.
Well, we
I,
all don't listen to voices of reason, do we, Pretzi?
yeah, I understand that, but I told her leave it alone. It was already taken care of, and Sassy
Right?
told her too, and she still inboxed me and told me, no, 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 Pretzi, you need to listen to it. And
I
I was
know.
like, I was there.
Yeah, but she wasn't aware. And like I said, she knew she did too much. But anyway, so while K Mac and I are having this conversation, Keisha's still running her life, having conversations of her
I
own.
flat out told K Mac like 5 times, drop it, leave it alone. Keisha already dealt with it
I
with
know,
pancakes.
I
Like
know.
I told her 5 times to drop that shit.
And I told her, you was beating a dead horse, and she was doing the South thing when she wanted the reaction that they got when she was called that. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Mm-hmm.
and she seen that to a degree, and that ain't what she meant to do. She was just really outraged by it. So I respected that, and like I said, we had a really good conversation. Well, Keish um, was having her live. Now, granted, the whole time K Mac and I were talking was about Keish. That was the whole reason K Mac went live. Keish did not spend that hour and a half or 2 hours talking just about K Mac. She did not. She had other things. She played Pancake's apology thing. Now she did keep popping in over at K Mac's, going, oh my God, they're still talking about me, and listening in the background and stuff like that. But she knew what was being said. Last night on her panel, she acted like it was the first time hearing it.
No, she was in there because she was in chat fucking typing.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know. I knew K Mac kept saying, Keisha, if you want to come up, you're more than
She was
welcome.
in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't know that part. I didn't have my glasses on. But what I'm saying is, she acted like she didn't know K Mac and I had that conversation. That's not true. She knew. Then, after she wanted K Mac to come back over, and she even asked her chat, because I replayed it this morning. She even asked her chat, smiley face if you want me to go fight K Mac, or sad face if
Yep.
I can let it go.
Yep.
So, okay, hello, what?
Yep.
So that's, to me, just being a hypocrite.
And a bully.
Yeah, she's just being a hypocrite and a bully. I'm good. If I never am in Keisha's live again, I'll be okay. I'm not mad about it. But I wish her the best.
Well, I
But,
tried being the voice of reason to K Mac, but K Mac refused to listen to me.
well, honey, and just because someone refuses to listen to us, you, me, any voice of reason, Pretzi, anybody that's being the voice of reason, you can't be upset with them because they don't take your opinion. You can just be a friend at the end and do like I did Pretzi when I told her to leave Teddy Cake shit alone. But I'm just saying, all you can do is be there after the fact and go, yep, you fucked up, but I'm here. Do I
Yeah.
agree with it? No, I don't agree with what you did or how you dealt with it. But now we're here, either let it go, or, I'm not going to go pick up a gauntlet and go to battle for K-Mac because I think she was kind of in the wrong. She should have left that pancakes thing alone. But do I agree
I,
with how
I
Keisha
just feel
handled?
bad because Pam is going through a lot, and I know she's going through a lot. So like she doesn't need to be bashed on right now, especially with
Oh,
what
I
she's going
understand.
through.
But
And she needs to focus on her husband versus all this fucking drama.
oh, absolutely, and she's smart enough and intelligent enough to do that. She's not going to let this get to her when she's got shit going on in real
Now
life.
that's actually why I went over to Quiche because Pam was on panel and they were talking about it. And Pam, when I walked in the door, Pam was like, "There's Pretzi," because she can't stand the fact that K Mac is saying that Pretzi and Pancakes are friends. So she's like, "There's Pretzi," and I was like, "What did Pretzi do now?" And then Pam was like, "Nothing. She's just making our names famous again. Don't you like it?" And we was trolling in the chat. We were having fun.
Like I said,
Flash goal. Let's see what it is.
I
Six,
felt bad
six,
because
six
I
bunny.
was not aware that, you know, I put her business out there. I wasn't. I didn't. That was not my intention. Um, and her and I have spoken, and we're okay. And I really respect pancakes.
Well, I
And
mean, she's got to give you a little grace there because Susan has been on here saying he had a heart attack.
well, I'm talking about her.
Oh,
I said something about her business, not only
oh,
just her husband.
oh.
But anyway, regardless, um, Everybody was like, well, now we know how stuff is. Well, it be how I am, but tell me it's a secret if you want me to keep a secret.
Right.
Don't tell me shit and not tell me, don't tell nobody this, but da 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 da. No, you come out and tell me something. I'm not an FBI agent. I'm not top secret clearance. I'm not, don't tell me your top secret shit if you don't want me telling it.
Henry, did you mean to
Unless
come up?
unless you
Hey
say
y'all.
Hey.
unless you say, Stephanie, don't tell nobody, but da 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 da. Then
I
I'll be
figured
all
y'all
right.
would have recognized my voice by the time I spoke.
What'd you change your name for?
Because Pretzi, you got me blocked on my main.
How do I got you blocked?
I'll look. Hold on, let me look.
Cause I'm not gonna name names on here. Don't want to be rude.
I don't see it on here, Pretzi. You might have
I
to look
know.
on yours.
This is
And
last night. I had to take care of a problem last night in chat because somebody blocked Lenny.
What is your
I
name?
was asleep last night. You can't blame me.
My main's Bethany K. Butler.
Well, duh. That's what I was thinking, Bethany. But then I'm thinking, why would you be blocked?
I fell asleep at 8:30. You can't blame me.
Cause Rookie comes in here occasionally, and Pretzi, you told,
Rookie isn't even a mod.
and you. This is when she's been in here before. You blocked me
Oh.
because it was her safe space.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's moi.
That's what I
I
thought it
thought you were
was.
in here on your main, though.
I
Weren't
don't
you?
see. Yeah, I don't see it.
No, she was on Squirrel yesterday.
Yeah, but I don't see it. I'm
Okay.
in my blocked accounts and it's not in here.
Well, anytime I try to come in on my main, it's got me blocked.
Mm.
Too much Easter wine. You Bobby, you crazy.
And I don't see nothing on your black list,
Yeah.
Presty. Otherwise, I would unblock it.
All right, try it now, Bethany.
Okay, let me grab my iPad because my iPad's beside me.
Too much Easter wine.
Yeah, no, that's what I was laughing at.
I literally passed out at 8:30 last night, and so all this happened when after I went to bed.
Yeah, it happened
Until
at like
like 4 or 5 o'clock in
11
the morning. I passed out with the phone in my
Okay, it
hand.
worked. I'm switching over to my main.
All right. I got like 3 messages saying, they're saying your name. Why aren't you going up? And then I seen the live they shared, and I was like, oh, I guess I got blocked. And then uh, someone told me, yeah, you got blocked because you wouldn't go up when they were calling your name. I'm like, I didn't even hear them calling my fucking name. I was sleeping.
Yeah, I'm not. I had 2 or 3 people send me the live, and I'm like, I'm good.
Mm.
Oh, I woke up and I was listening to Keisha's for a little bit this morning, but they weren't on that subject. They weren't on Skip this morning when I first came in.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because, yes, Pretzi, every time Coffee Queen shared it out to me, I haven't been able to come in on my main.
Why the fuck is she making fun of my dog now?
But
Who?
I'll be in the comments.
Fucking Brie. And she wants to know why I want to go to the courthouse for her thing, but she's making fun of my fucking dog. Fuck you,
How is she
Brie.
making fun of your dog?
She has an AI video of me and Legacy with my dreads in, and she's got Chewy in the fucking picture looking like a hobo.
What the hell?
And you
Childish
wonder
shit.
why she's in chat screaming at me, fucking throwing a fit, wanting to know why I'm allowing people to go real life or why I'm doing real life. I'm not bullying harassing, they're bullying harassing me.
And here I thought when somebody else went real live on me.
Let me reset. They just hit me 3 times.